Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode. We're here back at the Iron Farm, and the goals are to um, get the villagers that we need, which that means we need to get more farms. The two villagers and one zombie, and that with that we'll have our finished Iron Farm. Um, that's going to be the goal for today. And I guess we can zombie somewhere underneath. But with that, I guess we can start on the day recap. So I back into the schedule rhythm. Um, I did a lot of work on both my game, the Steam store page, and the build that I uploaded to Steam are currently being reviewed. So hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be able to post a link here. Um, I wasn't aware of the requirements beforehand, but now I know. Hopefully, if things go well, then we should have it by the end of the week. Uh, Other than that, um, I've been working on my other game, and yeah, things are going well. I do find that sometimes I need like motivation wanes sometimes, where it's like, do I wanna do this? I sit there and I'm like I get burnt out. I guess is the best way to put it. And it's been an interesting journey to try and keep myself focused and motivated to keep going. I'm always like, oh, what about this random project I want to try on the side? But I don't want to split my attention too much, so I've been trying my best to not do that because I would be pissed if the person I was working with was like, oh lol, by the way, I'm way too busy working on this other thing, and I haven't got any work done, so I'm just trying to focus and lock in instead of like lying in bed and rotting all day. But yeah, that's the update on the game. Um, Life-wise, not much to update. I think starting tomorrow, I'll get back into the groove of also applying to jobs. Um, no guarantee how that's gonna go, because after doing this whole game dev thing for like a month and a bit now, it's a lot of fun. It's just so much more fun than like the thought of going to a corporate job is so like draining. And I think for me that just means more reason to keep pursuing this game dev thing, and in a way that can like that proves that it is going to be a viable path, and that I'm not wasting my time by doing this. And like if I'm gonna commit, I gotta commit all the way. Uh, type type of mentality, which I think is a good mentality to have. Anyone should really have. And part of that is unironically back to like the Streamer University Ludwig lectures of instead of like spending all day doing it, like just putting aside time to think about what I'm going to do, and like think through the decisions, or like for example the game, or like think through the pathways that I've kind of chosen for myself. um but yeah, that's mainly it for the update for the day. um Got a birthday party to attend in a week and a bit. This is really fun. Oh, that's right. I'm watching Brand New Day, Spider-Man Brand New Day tomorrow. So I'll be sure to let you guys know how that goes. Um I've seen the trailers and I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Let's see. And yeah, other than that, not much else. Movies are there's not really anything coming out right now. Um which is kind of a bummer. But anyway, that's just how things are. Can't really change much about that. Uh, okay. I guess we can start working on the village while I wait for more villagers to spawn, you could say. Let's clear out the inventory, and we can let's start on the barn, because I don't want to keep all the animals cluttered in there. So this is the butchers, and then this is the barn. Let's do the barn and like a big pasture here, maybe. All right. What do I need for a barn? Need mangrove. Is there a mangrove forest anywhere nearby? There is not. How annoying. Um. Okay, I think that's what we'll be doing then. Search for a mangrove. I want to use mangrove and pale oak for the build. The barn build for the white and red walls. I don't want to use wool because wool is a bit too bright. I feel, at least for like the wooded feel of a barn. So let's go on the adventure. Put this away. Cobblestone slabs I don't need. Oh, wrong chest. Cobblestone slab. And cut her back down. Crafting table, bed. I'll keep some buckets on me. Why not? Um, let's put these away. Bring some hay bales with me. Have some bread. All right, got some bread after our watermelon. All right, what direction shall we go? Well. There's a pale oak down south, so I as well start heading down south. And once we get there, I will I'll look for a swamp. All right, villagers, don't die. But I do gotta say, I think one of the hardest parts of game dev is getting the good idea that hasn't been done. Like sometimes you're like, "Oh, I have this really cool idea," and then I search it up on Google, and it's like there's like 4 games that have already done the idea that I'm thinking of. Maybe not well, but it's a lot harder to compete with other games, especially if they're like decent interpretations of the idea, and you have to contend with that because at least for the model I'm going right now, I'm trying to get like a full game out every few months. I think at least for me, part of it is making things, but I guess it's also a part of that I haven't really found the thing I want to like spend the like years working on. Maybe I'll eventually find that project, but um, we'll see. We shall see. Although I think, very heavy leaning to voxel and pixel art, and I think that's a part of the Minecraft journey that I've kind of followed. Because I really learned like the first like I sure I did learn art and learn how to paint, but like in school and in the past, but um I think that when I truly got to build the stuff I wanted was in Minecraft, and or make the stuff I wanted was Minecraft. And so that like voxel pixel look I just can't help but love. um I think part of it is also having like less definition allows you to like use your imagination more, and I think that's a really powerful tool. um to like have your brain fill in the gaps mentally, you know. Hmm. But after working on the game, I realized that, or after trying to publish on Steam, it's a lot of work to get it published. At least to like get it published with like decent quality and everything, because you gotta make a trailer, and then you gotta get screenshots. Which having a debug menu around in my app really helped. Um, or just having like a backend that supports the debug menu makes it so much easier because I can grab game states from like every save progression or like game progression level, and I use those. Um, and then I could, yeah, and then also trying to find a way to express your game that won't be like, yeah, this sounds boring. Like generate some hype, kinda. Is that? Ooh, there's an emerald. One of the rare. Actually, I wonder if it's still one of the rarest ores in Minecraft, like non-deep slate emerald ore. I think it is. I remember like a video somewhere saying that it was. Although it's been a while, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh hey, the lava didn't fully update. Let's just. Oh, I can did not. Nope. Yeah, you guys saw nothing. Awkward. There's swamp nearby so far. There's a village, but no swamp. That sucks. Swamp. And what is that sound? What the? Oh, the chickens. I don't know why, but that clucking sounded so weird. They changed the chicken clucking sound. Like that's the chicken clucking sound I know, not the other one. What the? Well, there's the pale oak in the distance. While I'm here, I might as well grab some dark oak sapling and some dark oak. There's a zombie somewhere, but we're just gonna ignore him. Alright. Slowly chop down. And then let's try and get some leaves. Oh, or dark oak. I mean, not leaves, saplings. That should decay pretty fast now. There's one. Uh, Drop this down to reduce the distance split. I can. And then chop this tree down. Alright. There's another one. Okay, we're at 3. We need one more. I have to chop down another tree. Nope, there we go. Where's the 4th? Do I want to be safe and wait for this? Yeah. One more? And one final one. There we go. Oh, and there's a bunch down here. Okay, that's enough. Off we go. Do the pale oak. Alright, we're gonna grab a bunch of pale oak and look for a swamp. Uh, Climb the mountain. Oh my gosh, I'm chopped. Oh my god. I should just uninstall. What am I doing? Oh my. No, I'm determined. There we go. Have to find our way up this way. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. You go up this way? Oh, I have to break a block. Duck's immersion ruined. Right? Go around. Mushroom. I'm sure done better parkour could have hit that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Hmm. I need to find... What is that sound? Scared. I don't want to get obliterated by the creaking. Come on, give me your saplings. What the fuck? Wait, why is this a... No, that's just a dark oak tree. You. Don't need that much dark oak. What could go wrong? Simply sleep in the creaking. Creeper nearby, allegedly. He must be in a cave. Okay. Are there any saplings that I've dropped yet? I see saplings on the mini map. They on the... They're on the leaf. I see. There's 3 more up here. Okay, well, keep breaking these trees. Alright. Cow. What the cow doing? Alright, that's saplings, 3 saplings. Look for, 6 or 7 of those. Just like the dark oak. I'll turn on hitboxes to find these easier. What are you? Stick. Okay. Just are you you are? Right, 2 more. 2 to 3 more. Alright, 5. 1 more. I see so on a mini map. Is that a that is not. It's on the tree, okay. Can I make this oh, can't make that for sure. Can make that, okay. Let's see. Let's see if this blows up my computer. Oh, the recording is suffering. I can see it. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. I'll see a swamp. Alright. Let's bring that back down to like 16. I mean, my Foxy is at, X, so. Well, the answer is there is no swamp. They don't exist. Um, I could go west into this area, but I doubt there's a swamp there. So, I guess we go south. It seems like north is all plains and forests. So, keep venturing south. Whee! Like a water slide. Okay. You keep moving. The bread in hand. Zombies. Like the song. Sometimes the Minecraft day just feels too short, and sometimes it just feels so long. Like when I need it to be short, it's long, and when I want it to be long, it's so short. I think that's like I think it really feels like how time flies. It really feels like that. Um, like block clutches to make my way down. I'm leaving the crafting table there. A sign that I was there. Getting down here. No. Oh, let's keep going. Let's turn off the hitboxes for the immersion. Should really get that for next time. This shoulder surfing mod. I think unironically one of my favorite mods. It adds like over the shoulder third person. It makes things like exploring so much more fun because you can see where you're looking at and you can see your guy run in front of you. Anything? Nope. Let's keep going. A pretty large, long river here. Hmm. Oh swamp, where art thou? Hmm. Maybe if I go more this way. These biome sizes are so massive. Oh, there's a mountain over there. Let's climb it before we have to deal with that. I think. Wait, no. This might be like I go up and then down again. Oh, no, never mind. We're chill. We're fine. We're chilling. Minecraft music is so amazing. I think if I wasn't making an effort, I would just go silent. Um, whenever the music plays like this or when I'm doing something like this. And that's actually why I'm practicing. Well, why I'm doing a journal because we're just recording it so I can yap. Um, and it feels kind of weird if I'm no commentary um while there's people watching me just play Minecraft with no commentary. And so I'm just running through the forest. I'm sure there's like that type of content where um the like ASMR relaxing videos, but those you have to play on peaceful because um no one the type of people watching the like relaxing Minecraft background footage, no one's going to want to hear you fighting like millions of mobs and getting like super obliterated by like 500 zombies. And to me, part of Minecraft is making making farms, exploiting the resources and the mobs. And so I kind of hate like that would never fly with me. So yeah. Holy! Look at that floating. Oh, chicken! Chicken! What the chicken doing? Why did the chicken go on the floating island? That's the real question. There's swamp yet? Nope. And we're back into the plains. The plains of despair. Of doom and despair. Is that? You can't tell, the fog is so bad. The evening fog. No, it's just a normal forest. Nothing to be hyped about. I mean, I should explore over here. More westward. I'm getting a bit too far from home. I would love to like start heading back to the our mountain. Like I think that's our mountain there. Oh my. Um, that's awkward. I would love to head back to the mountain, but I don't want to generate old because I know for a fact these chunks right next to it are not going to be the swamp the swamp I need. You know. Um, unless I'm just dumb, and it could be. Uh, I think I stand a better chance by following the going west rather. Or following him, he's going west. Journey to the west, like hit story from China. What a dog doing? Hey, buddy. Dog. Say about, bro. Look at those clouds. They're so pretty. So fluffy. That's awkward. Hmm. Look, it's spawn like over there somewhere. Over there, right there. That's spawn. Gosh, I love Voxy. Uh, the buried like ruins over there. See if there's key anywhere. There we go. Or a shipwreck. Watch me miss like 4 shipwrecks or something. Hmm. My thoughts are getting to me again. What if I just get a motherfucking elytra and then like get a fireworks and just start flying around to find this swamp? Because honestly, at this rate, it might be faster if I just rush to the end. There are only 2 chests in a. Oh no, the third one's up there. Okay. I never realized that there was a sound of the bubbles going down. That's interesting. Like I have so many. I just have so many hours. I just never realized. Like what? There's a bubble pop sound. Huh? Huh? Are you a swamp? You're not a swamp. Any swamps around here? Hello? Uh, I could use a seed map, but that's so cringe. Oh, we don't need this waypoint anymore. You know, like, sure, it makes things faster, but we're not exactly going for speed here. If this was the my university server and I'm trying to speed run it, sure, you know, but it's not. This is my forever world. We're gonna take things slow. There's no reason to rush, other than my personal greed and ADHD, and maybe like if I made content creation full time and needed to get content, like I made this thing in 100 days. But no, we're just gonna slowly and gradually get there. Okay, I swear to God, if there's a swamp in this boot, I'm gonna be so pissed. But like, what are the chances? Huh. What was Haley a tree? That means a lush cave is underneath that tree. I could grab some moss. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some moss. Oh, I never checked the buried treasure. That's awkward. Oh, well, we'll get to it. I don't think we're finding a mangrove anyways. All right. Journey to the moss. How far down is it? My theory true. I read it online. Yeah, I was right. That's so far down. I can't be asked. I'll do it another time. ICBA. Okay. This is like we're like it's like southwest. And it looks like a little thingy-mabob. We're probably way down here. Okay, well, I mean, I'm doing a circle of the shoreline until I hit a swamp. So we'll come back down to it. It's not a swamp. All right, onwards. Hmm. Dang. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dolphin! Oh my god. Wait, what the heck is that azalea tree? Nah. Is that no, it's just in the water. That's I've never seen that. What the heck? Down dirt? Is that dirt? Oh my god. This is the thumbnail. Holy. And can I get this angle properly? Is there possible? Nah. W thumbnail. That's crazy. I didn't know they could spawn underwater like that. And we're also gonna sleep on it. For the lols. Like, what the heck? Anything over here? No. I mean, I might as well generate this in while I'm here. That's a lush cave right there, but... Alright, that's enough biome generation. Yeah, good enough. It's connected. We're heading to the swamp, I think. Who knows, maybe I won't find it by this episode. But, you know, if I can get a propagule at the end of this episode, I'll call that a win. Like, if I can get away with like 2 or 3 propagules, that's a win. I'll take it. Anything? No. Anything here? Can I see the edge of a swamp? I cannot. That sucks. I thought that was a target block that was floating for a second. I was so confused. It looks like it's like down here in the buried treasure. So we'll keep going. Another shipwreck. Oh, what gifts do you present me? Okay, we got the shrimp. Not bad. And another BT. Or BT map. Um these away. Okay. Map. Is there another one? Another chest? Or is there only 2? These. Okay. Where are you? We are south of it? Oh, I see. Like right over here. Okay. Dang, the insect bites from the camping trip are still bumpy and are still itchy. Oh, I had to hold myself back from itching them because I itched them one of them once, and it just it caused like 4 bleeding spots. So I just gotta stop doing that. All right, where is this? Oh, we're about to arrive. Right, get rid of this. Oh, it's underwater. Great. Did this chunk? It's this chunk. Okay. 88 or 99. Oh, right here. What are you for future reference? You are chunk 99. Okay. It is in fact a 99. We're at 99. Alright. Let's put you away. Let's put you in there to get you to the top stack. Um Take out the iron. Go to the smaller stackables. Okay. I don't need the poisonous potatoes. Honestly, I don't need the iron sword either. Okay. Well, this map is used. On to the next one. We have to go all the way down. How fun. And this is riveting Minecraft gameplay. I don't think we're gonna make it to the mangrove. But I need it to build. Like the meme where it's like POV, the builder travels like 4,000 or like 20,000 blocks to find the one thing to finish the base. Uh, that's me right now. I've traveled God knows how many blocks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this buried treasure and then I'll call it a day. We are hitting our time limit soon. At this rate, rather. Is this swamp? I guess it's a more warm biome. And we've been near like the cold biomes since there's like the snowy mountains and the taiga, so we really haven't seen any warm biomes like deserts or anything. It's crazy. I guess it's a cold, cold world. Nope. Might the kelp break. Okay. Yep. As I thought. Nothing. And no darned. That's a pond. I can't. Or lake, rather. Is it a lake? I mean, there's the separator, so it's not part of the ocean. And I guess there's no river flowing into it, so it's a pond. Very close to the ocean, but I think it's still a pond because a lake needs an inlet and an outlet, I believe. Or at least a constant one. Um, don't quote me on that, though. I mean, pixels are rendering in, so I'm getting closer. Maybe it's by those turtles. That looks like a river over there. Maybe. Is there? Yep, still nothing. Maybe we go across from here. I think it's the sandy beaches right over here. Yep. Guesses were correct. Sounded like a snake. What was that? What's that sound? I hate that. What the heck? Gee. F3. We need to go to 999. Let's walk right here. Torch. Oh, get me out. Oh, gravel would have been better to throw away. Okay. Well, I think we'll just keep running west from here. Though this seems... Maybe I run south. Alright, well, we'll continue that tomorrow. We're approaching the 1 hour mark, I think, right? Yeah. But like, I feel like the miner, you know? What if I'm right there? What if the swamp is like 2 chunks over? Like, boom! No. Okay, well, let's do a final chunk scan like this. If I just stand still, the FPS is going down on the screen capture, but you shouldn't be able to notice it too much, as it won't be too bad and like motion sickness inducing, hopefully. Oh, I see a dry spot on the map. It looks like that's our entire render distance range, so, and we found jack shit. That's great. Well, that's probably gonna... I'm gonna wait for the FPS to recover first. Alright, there we go. That will be it for today. We did manage to get the pale oak, which you know, there's an upside to everything we've done. But next episode, we'll probably try to find the mangrove forest, some propagules to bring back, and yeah, that'll be that. Thanks for watching, and as always, leave your comments, suggestions, and any questions you might have in the comment section, and I'll be sure to have a look at those and possibly answer them in a future video. All right, bye!